Hello, my name is John DeFendis. I'm a professional personal trainer. I was inducted in the Fitness Hall of Fame in 2007, and I'm a former Mr. USA who lives in Greer, South Carolina. I've been a personal trainer for 34 years. I've managed trainers for 11 years. Actually, over the last 11 years, I've managed 350 personal trainers by recruiting the trainers, hiring them, training them, and then managing them to help thousands of people live healthier lives. At 10 years old, my mom had a heart attack. And back in 1968, when Mom went in the hospital, my father was your typical father who didn't know what to do with the children. Do we give them food and water every day? Do we take them for a walk? But my dad did work out, so he handed me a barbell and said, do some of these. And I kind of took to weightlifting like a fish to water. By the time I was 13, I was reading magazines. I had the dream of becoming Mr. America. I said, I want to be Mr. America. And I studied nutrition, I studied fitness, I studied training. And just it became my life. I became consumed with exercise and nutrition. And at 13 years old, my mom had her second heart attack. By the time I was 15, I was competing in bodybuilding. And at 16 years old, my mom had her third heart attack, almost died. She was trauma-hawked to the hospital. And I remember that I felt that at that point I could save her life. And I wanted to save her life, so I got her involved in a fitness program and put her on a good nutritional program. And over the next 22 months, I took my mom from 320 pounds down to 140 pounds. I took 180 pounds off of my mom and saved her life. And now, that was when she was 42 years old. She had her third heart attack. And now my mom, thank God, knock on wood, is 77 years old. She goes whitewater rafting, 3 nights a week, roller skating, 3 nights a week, square dancing, and it has saved her life. So by the time I was 18 years old, I knew what God wanted from me. He blessed me with the talent to be able to help people lose weight, and that's what I've used for 34 years. The passion that I had in helping my mother and saving my mother's life, I've used on other people so that they too can live healthier lives and better lives. When I was 17 years old, I met Mr. America, Mr. Universe, Steve Mahalik, and he started me out in my early training, not only in the gym, on the fitness and nutrition end, but on the psychological end, thinking like a champion, thinking like a winner, and going after goals that most people wouldn't even consider. One, of course, is the Mr. USA title. Not only was I training under Steve, but I was studying nutrition, studying fitness. I became certified through the IFPA, the ISSA, International Sports Science Association, which I am on the board of directors. I'm the director of bodybuilding exercise for the ISSA. And I became an expert trainer, a master trainer. Went on to win Trainer of the Year award for the state of Florida for 9 years. Also was brought up to Washington to train Speaker of the House Newt Gingrich, became a master trainer at the Congressional Gym, Washington, D.C., and trained 17 senators and congressmen. Went on to train such celebrities as Calvin Klein, Jim Robinson, the CEO of American Express. But these are some of my Trainer of the Year awards for when I was Trainer of the Year in Florida. And very proud of these awards, as well as my life culminating at 50 years old, being inducted in the Fitness Hall of Fame in 2007. In bodybuilding, I was able to win the Mr. USA title. This is the USA trophy here. But you know what? It wasn't, winning the Mr. USA title was a great feat, and it was a great goal that I set as a 13-year-old, and it culminated in 1988 when I won at 30 years old. But it's not about what I won. It's those credentials that I use, the Fitness Hall of Fame, the USA, that enables me to help other people and reach other people, because once they understand that you have the background and credentials, but they realize that you care so much about them and their goal, that's when they embrace fitness. That's when they know, this is an opportunity I have, and I can be trained by somebody who has the background and expertise, but most importantly, John DeFendis cares about me.